Finally, the flock has returned to Maniac Monday. Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Flock up or flock off. Not you stick around because it's about to go down. You now flock with the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse here on the Maniac Monday, man. It feels so good to be back. Just landed back from the parade. No, not just landed back, but been back for a few days, man. And I'm in born mode, baby. We trying to get born. I'm in born mode, bro. Let's fucking go. We got to get that dude, man. But now we got a whole lot of things to get into, man. What we got for our flock docs today, man. We're going to get into the parade. We're going to get a little bit into a little bit of unscripted things to come in the coming days and the coming months. And we're only 200 days away from next season already. Who are we playing, man? So much to get into. I think that's all we got to do, man. But before we get into any, man, please like and subscribe. If you bought that Fly Eagles Fly, drop a comment in that box. If you're flying with the flock, let's fly. Do remember, join that Maniac Think Noti gang. Hit that bell. Do remember, join that Maniac Think Noti gang, hit that bell. I forgot what I used to say. It's been so flocking long, man. But you also know what I also like to do, man. I hope this video reaches juice and good vibes. Fly Eagle Fly Skies. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we about to go there. Oh, yeah. Gotta iron that thing out, man. What the flock is we talking about? What? Tripping. Yeah, it's been a while, dog, since I've been here on the Maniac Monday, and I don't even know how to start this. Legit, like, bro, it just feels so good to be back. And I guess, yo, first things first, man, it feels good to be back from the parade, dogs. Like, I don't think I got to the end, as close as I could get to the Rocky steps. And there's going to be more pictures and videos coming in the coming days and shorts and posts and things of that sort. But, I mean, dogs, it was just being an Eagles fan, living in New York right now. You know, you don't get to feel that energy, that camaraderie, being around fellow fans as much as you like. So, I mean, and I see the players all the time, and while it would have been dope, because, dude, I went right past the center city, like right where they were. I could have stayed right there. And it would have been crazy, but then it would have just been a passing moment, and boom, then they're gone and da-da-da, whatever. But we could still have the camaraderie there. Regardless of what, found a dope spot. And like I said, didn't really get to see too many fans. Probably I think I got like maybe 10 new subs, you know what I mean? But what I do have is memories for life. And like the friends that we made that day, me and Bro Maniac, Broco Loco Maniac, like dogs, I mean, I couldn't even link up with Gordo Flacco. Dude, we were in the same damn telly. Another one of my fellow New York Eagles fans, shout out to Christina Maniac and little Colin Maniac. They helped me get the rooms that we got and all that. And we couldn't even, there was so many people in the general area, like phone and communications, all kind of things, like just nothing could happen. But it doesn't matter because you know what? It's not about me. It's about we. And you know what? All week, all Friday, all parade day, I was saying to other fans, Eagles fans can't be great without the greatness of other fans. But you know what? Eagles fans, this is an amendment to that. Eagles fans can't be great without the greatness of this damn team, man. And I'm pretty sure vice versa. I like to think that. But these dudes, man, I mean, just the day was freaking ridiculous. Coming home and seeing what went on, man. Two of probably the most quiet dudes on the team. I mean, Nolan doesn't really, from what I understand, I just heard this from Ruben Frank and Zangaro, that, you know, Nolan Smith doesn't even really talk to the media too much. But I mean, when he first got here, you would see him in training camp and all that, just going crazy. But I guess that energy is more so reserved for the field, and he'll give you a little soundbite here and there, regardless of what. And then the other most quiet guy, Quinyon Mitchell, were possibly the two loudest guys at the damn parade, bro. Like Quinyon Mitchell. Did you see him up there? You ever seen the gif of Birthday Girl? She's going crazy. She gets the cake and she throws it on the floor and goes, ah! Dude, that's the energy that Quinyon was giving. It was wild. You had Nolan Smith out there chugging with other fans, dogs. Oh, man, quick sidebar. It's going to be a lot of these because, you know, it's the Maniac I'm spinning, and I'm learning that I'm going to need this therapy more. I may have to discontinue. I don't know, because it's only getting worse, especially after a Super Bowl win. Since I've been doing this, I'm losing my fucking mind, dogs. Like, I can't stop watching. I'm watching again right now. I'm watching the Mic'd Up. I watched this probably about 3-4 times. I'm watching the game back to back to back. I'm still watching interviews. I'm watching every damn content creator on the face of this fucking planet. Dude, it's just so nuts, so great to be an Eagles fan during this time. This is, I feel like, you've heard of the golden era. This is the diamond era. I hope so. But I mean, dogs, these last 20 years of being an Eagles fan, man, 25 years, you can't really ask for much more. I mean, you probably could if you wanted to, but you know, just be appreciative of what we got right now, what we're experiencing, man. This is flocking amazing. But much like I was saying, man, you got Quinyon Mitchell and Nolan Smith going, damn it, 8 bonkers crazy. And then I was going to bring it to me, but I forgot where we were going with that. I'm seeing, oh, yeah, I got it real quick. So, yeah, you see Nolan Smith out there chugging beers. You see, we're going to get into how here, scooping. Oh, man, it was just amazing. And I'm so mad I missed the last parade, but I'm so glad I made this one. But unbeknownst to you, my feathers is a bit gray in the feather, if you feel me. You feel me? So, I don't do too much of the chugging. You feel me? But I mean, those, when you're in the element, those, I forgot what the exchange was. He's like, yo, let me get that, I give you this, da-da-da. You knock that out. Oh no, I had an IPA. It wasn't a great deal, but you know what? Let's flock and go. He's like, you chug that right now, and I just cracked it. He saw me just crack it. He said, you shotgun that right now. I'll give you one of these. He had a damn ultralight, but whatever it is, what it is. I'm game for anything, man. I want all the smoke. Let's flock and go, even if it's with my folks. Let's go. So boom, knocks, cock. Bro, Maniac is like, go ahead. I'm like, dogs, I don't even do it. I don't even know if I still got it. Bang, boom, pow. It's like straight like riding a bike. You never forget, man. Straight into action mode. About that action, boss. Crack it open. Da-da-da-da. Bang. Dude's like, whoa, what? I did not expect that. Because, I was like, kind of, sort of like you at the pool hall, you know what I'm saying? You rock him to sleep real quick, then boom, you knock him out, right? Regardless of what. I mean, those were not my intentions. Legit did not think I still had it in me, but boom, knocked that thing out. And much respect to the dudes out there, all of our players, man. Like, I mean, Saquon Barkley is a whole savage, bro. Like, have you seen him this whole past week, whatever, since the Super Bowl? This dude's cracking him up. 2 seconds. This dude's like Bugatti and whatever he does. It's like, is he like that legit mutant that everything he does fast? Like, he tries to hide it from us at times, man, but you can't deny it. This is Superman. He said he'd rather be Marvel dude, Captain or Super Marvel, whatever the flock you want him to be. But man, doggy, he's jumping over people backwards mid-play. Yeah, we know you're a mutant, dog, and we're cool with it. Let's evolve the game, man. Let's bring it on to new heights. Bro, homie, the things that we saw this season are just so flock and amazing. Was there even a best play of the year? And was that it? I don't know, because I've been so encompassed with what's been going on with our flock and birds that I can't see the dogs. Remember I told you I see the world in equal colored glasses. All I see, I'm living in a freaking never-ending loop of just Eagles. I still got confetti all over me. I still green. This is getting great. I don't give a flock what they say, man. But yeah. So the parade was awesome. Look, I'm starting to, it's PTSD. I'm starting to feel like I'm really right back there. Regardless of what, man, what I took from it, yo, dogs, just what I seen afterwards, man. Howie and Coop bleed for this. You saw Coop out there, busted said with the chain. Howie over there, he caught I saw one float where I thought it was a chick, a woman rather, who caught a beer can to the back of the head, and I saw Saquon on the float. I'm not sure if that was the float, if that was the time when it happened. No, that's not the time when it happened. I believe I did see the actual footage, regardless of what, man, like Howie. And then I'm like, it was a whirlwind. Like, what a flocking day. So yeah, man, Howie steps up. He shows up at the Rock. He steps still at the museum, still going in, talking about he bleeds for this. Dogs, is you kidding me? Not to mention the embrace that he gave Saquon. When you hear a man's voice crack, it is a wild thing to behold in an embrace with another man, dog. I love you, man. And you could really feel that. It's like you trusted me, and you could tell how much Howie really loves this dude. And I think, once again, I think there's a lot of love needs to be brought to Bourne also. But I mean, I get it. Like, this is Saquon, 2K save, breaking the record for most yards in the season, playoffs combined, ever in the history of the sport. That's a big damn deal. But I just don't think what Bourne has done for this team can be quantified as far as the leadership that he brings to that field. Some of the things, the things that we don't see with all these mic'd up and all these, behind the scenes coming out, man, that Bourne's that dude, funny as hell. You got your boy Josh Sweat on the field, yo, bro, let's make them give the MVP to the defensive side. Your boy Zach Bourne, so cool, so calm, so collected. Yeah, right. And then goes back to killing on the field, back to the killing fields, killing things, man. Philadelphia Wilds. Feel me? Man, it was just it's just beautiful, and I'm still on 100,000 million 15. Like at 15 throwing interceptions. Woo! I love it. Oh man, the FKC chance that we had going on up out there, man. B2A CJ said BTA and all that. Read him a lot of Graham had dope sing-alongs. Read with the dreams and nightmares. My Lotta, where we are the champions. Graham with the no one likes us, we don't care. H1M, our leader, up there talking that talk like he ain't even want to go there until he knew that he won a chip. Man, dog, so many beautiful things. And as expected, at least what I expected, really the main reason, dogs, the main reason why I wanted to get down there next to those steps, as close as I could in the proximity of the speech, albeit I heard that we were going to hear the speech, and I would have probably had a better view where I was at. But I was glad where I ended up where I was, because like I said, man, the memories that I made, the people that I connected with, man, it cannot be taken from me ever. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful parade. What a beautiful celebration of a beautiful team. Beautiful things, Aguan. Do you understand? It was just great. Like I said, the main reason, the main attraction, at least for me, man, Landon Dickinson. I had to hear what that man said throughout the season. We've been hearing him say some crazy things. Violence. You know what I mean? Like, what? Things that we've heard him say, not to mention Saquon, of course, and A.J. Brown, what? He's a champion. You can't take that away. You heard me. But I mean, Landon Dickinson, man, I just feel like he takes that torch. I mean, I thought Sweaty was going, Sweaty, if you're going to rock the damn fur, if you're going to rock the Chris Long fur, not to mention, plus what we've seen behind the scenes, with Philadelphia Eagles social media and all that, their whole team, what they do, some of the things we hear, and then we hear what the other players say about Sweaty, man. I needed to see that side of him, because possibly maybe the last time. We're going to get into a little bit of that later. Woo, let's tighten up. So, yeah, I was just really looking forward to hearing what Landon had to say, and Landon did not disappoint, man. It was an amazing day. Just glad to be there, man. And we're going to transition into, like I said, man, the cracking voices and things of that sort. It's wild when you see men go through things like that. And two people that stuck out, especially for me. I mean, everyone that spoke in that Unscripted, if you haven't watched it yet, please check it out. I'll probably drop it down in the comments. These guys, they're pre-Super Bowl speeches when, similar to what they did last time around. Lane Johnson said something so pertinent, so necessary. Like, last time around, he was real emotional, It's his business. We're here to finish some business, finish some unfinished business. I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I'm spinning. But I mean, the dude, he just embodied what we really needed to hear, albeit there were some emotions let loose throughout those speeches that they were giving. And two people that stuck out, especially for me, was Saquon Barkley, just his matter-of-fact way of displaying, at least to the team, saying to the team that, these dudes, they can't flock with us, man. I didn't think they could before. And through watching the tape, I feel like even more so now after watching the tape, like these dudes really can't flock with us. And then what gave me Eaglebumps would put, in the famous words of Ruben Frank, what really put Eaglebumps on my Eaglebumps was your boy CJ Gardner-Johnson, CJGJ, CD, whatever you want to call him, man. I mean, he's been the spark plug throughout this whole thing, not to mention him breathing on the sideline during the game with the team and making them breathe in. I used to do shows and all that, and one time I said, I need everyone to be quiet right now at the count of three. I need y'all to take in, breathe hip-hop. 1, 2, 3, and they all took it in to hear a whole crowd do that, but even more so in the time that you needed your team behind you the most or with you the most in the Super Bowl, to have every man with you in that circle, in that cipher, if you will, to come in and take that breath in. You tell everyone, chill, take a breath in. Don't let it go. Because they was just trying to stay here, dog. And I mean, just the spark plug that he's been this whole time, him leaving, coming back, and seeing what he really means to this team is just phenomenal. But in that moment, him giving his speech to the rest of the team, like I just told my boys earlier, you could just feel the want, the necessity, the need even. Like, it was like it was like air to breathe, water to drink. It was a necessity. And I don't even know how to explain it. I'm trying so hard to give y'all what I felt at that time, hearing him express it. When told my homeboy earlier, when you hear a man yell whisper, they're yelling, but they're whispering at the same damn time. That man is either about to kill or be killed or to die trying to achieve whatever goal he's trying to achieve at that moment. I mean, CJ, man, just Dougie. And then all them Bulldogs, man, that we got on this team right now. Just that unscripted really hit me. Mama Maniac just hit me up. She was about to cry. I think I might even shed one, Dougie. Like, it was a beautiful thing to behold, dogs. Like, and they went out there and completed and finished the task. You know what I mean? Conquered, slayed that dragon, and on the better things, I hope. But, let's just stay right here where we at right now and enjoy this time that we have. Because, I mean, Eagles fans, we are in pure troll mode. I think that might have been another reason why I shaved the beard, dog, because I'm going to dark maniac mode, man. Whenever you see Bizarro World, or, I'm saying, the comics, you even see dark. I've been talking about Doctor Strange a lot lately. Maybe I'm channeling that, because, I mean, dogs, I'm seeing a lot of things, I'm saying, come to fruition. Well, if you'll recall, a few weeks ago, I had the W in the bag in the championship game. I had the belt in the hand. Like, and all these things are coming to fruition in the Eagleverse. I'm not gonna be as crazy to sit here and say this is me, this is mine. I claim these things, but these things are riding of just in the Eagleverse are just coming to coalesce and manifest, and I'm loving it. And I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the fly, whichever way it goes down. 24/7, 360 fly. You already know. You feel me? But I mean, let's just embrace this time that we have. And I'm just loving all the memes, the gifts, everything that I'm seeing come across during these times, because this is our time. Like, I usually call this boat season right now. Boat season is usually a little bit after the postseason, and then we got the think tanks and all the free agencies and all of that. But then that meantime between after the draft and then before camp and all that, that's the boat season. But this is gonna be pure boat season from here for 200 days till we play. Pretty sure it's gonna be the Lions, and I can't wait to BTA them. Yo, bro, albeit it's all gonna be a regular season game, and they're gonna be stupid hype trying to slay us because we had them game one. I just erased that video, but I mean it was just me like looking at the camera talking about a damn game. Wow. Regardless of what, game one 2 seasons ago, when I was like, dude, it's gonna be them. I really thought, like, within a year, I thought it was going to be this year, us versus them in the championship game, the way they played so hard. That was the year that they couldn't really beat anybody in the away games. Like, they had home field down. Like, this is their first year, like, coming, when they knocked Aaron Rodgers out of the NFC North. Like, crazy. They could have made the playoffs. They had no chance to make the playoffs. They knocked them off. Hilarious. I love it. Regardless of what, looking forward to that. 200 days away from now, I believe, facing up, it's going to be them. It's going to be the Birds versus the Lions. We're going to come down and kill the boys, but we're not even there yet. Regardless of what, there's a few things that we're going to have to take care of before we even get there. Damn it, I was supposed to look this up before I hopped on here because this popped up earlier today. I was watching, notable defensive free agents on the Eagles, notable Eagles free agents on the defensive side of the ball. Reed Blankenship popped up as one of the names, and I could have sworn that we extended him last season. That could have been for a year. Because this is the first time me seeing it pop up, unless I just overlooked it in all of these lists that I've been looking at. But man, I mean, that's a big deal. If we're gonna have to take care of guys like Bond, I mean, so many guys on the defensive side, Will, and then like I told you, there are guys that could step up. And then you've got Sweaty, and there's guys that could possibly step up. And then Slay, and there's guys that could possibly step up. There's a lot of guys on that defensive side of the ball, not to mention Christian Parker. If I don't know if you know about him, from what I understand, like he's a great communicator. He's the type of person that can sit down with, well, you know what? I'm going to sit here and like act like I know about the X's and O's of football to the level of a damn coach, let alone the pros, let alone someone even who played high school ball. You dig me? I played a little bit. Shh, don't tell me. Very, very small amount. I can't believe I'm saying this. Regardless of what, Christian Parker, from what I understand, he's the type of person that could explain like the X's and O's to the point of, to the layman, to a damn child. Like his communication skills are just top notch. And he's someone that you could that they definitely saw rising to the ranks of defensive coordinator and things of that ilk. And he's allegedly heading down there in New Orleans with Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore, I believe, has 2 candidates, is what's swimming around. He's got Staley, who he worked with in L.A., the Chargers, the former head coach, much maligned head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers. And then you've got Christian Parker, and everyone's like, maybe he'll go the route of Staley, being that, that's a former head coach, someone that he has experience with. He's probably going to lean towards that side, being that this is his first time head coach, and perhaps lean on someone with a bit more experience. But I mean, like, then my thinking is, why run that back when it didn't work in L.A., albeit the roles are switched, the roles are reversed? Like, I just can't see it. I think Christian Parker is good as out of here, man. He's a rising star. It's going to suck to lose him. But I believe if we leave that search in the hands of Fangio, albeit Laurie and Roseman have done amazing jobs over there over the course of this regime, finding guys to step up and step in and step up, regardless of what, with a few hiccups here and there, regardless of what I trust in what they've got to do. Like I always say around this time of year, like far be it from me to even know what goes on with that, and a very enviable task, and not an unenviable task of tackling that and doing what's going to be best for this team, man. Salute and hats off goes to those guys. Regardless of what to the Blankenship aspect of it, it's just I did not know that he was a free agent. I believe I did take a picture of a bunch of guys, and I didn't see him. What? Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Zach Vaughn, Avonte Maddox, Millwell, Oren Burks, Isaiah Rogers, Ben Van Summeren. Am I missing something? I don't know, man. But if Blankenship is another one of them dudes, that's just going to be more of a road to toe. But you know what? We know where to go. We got the guys for the job, man. And like I said, I'm one of the on the side of getting Frank right. He has a great relationship with Nick Sirianni, my flocking coach, Nick Sirianni, who's just been amazing throughout this whole victory tour. A lot of people thought he was going to come out and talk trash and all that. But, he's just coming out and exuding nothing. But, you just see him evolving, Jalen Hurts evolving. And I hope this all sticks and this all comes together the way I foresee it to be. But, this is the NFL, and it gets wild and crazy and all kinds of things can happen. But just keeping as far as hope goes and being a straight Birds fan, Eagles bleeding green, and all flying throughout this Eagleverse, these dudes seem like, this feels like just the start of something amazing, man. I hope so. But what am I talking about? This is amazing in and of itself, and I'm staying here looking at it. We got another one of these things, man. Got another one of these things, man. Tools for use. What you talking about? Make me blow a fuse, y'all. Regardless of what, a lot of things are coming in coming days, and I just can't traverse this terrain with the rest of my flock, Eagleverse, Bird Gang, Eagles Nation, whatever you want to call it, man. Just, it's going to be an awesome offseason. I just can't wait to ride through this thing, fly through this thing, man. Let's flock and go. What else did I have to get into? Yeah, man, just Christian Parcher thing just got me a little tweaky right now. And it's just going to, it's going to be more, not to mention, of course, whoever didn't think Nussmeier was going to leave with his homeboy Kellen Moore is wild, bugging out. Unless, of course, we were to move him up to an OC position, which does probably what Kellen Moore is going to do because he's no longer the offensive coordinator. He's the head damn coach. So, unless, of course, you're looking at it like Kellen Moore is going to be really calling the offensive plays down there where you would have more say-so over here, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how this thing pans out in the coming days, man. I just love being an Eagles fan during these times, about this time, around this time, at this time. You know what I like to do, man? Open your eagle eye, poke your beak in, give it a go Birds, let's flock and go, man. And what you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna win shifts, bitch. Let's flock and go. Woo! And say it with me one time, you already know. EAGLES, Eagles. Get the fuck out of here.